During one summer in college, I worked as a commercial roofer. It was hot work, high up in the air. I worked with a lot of college kids and a few lifelong roofers, but they all had one thing in common: pretty rude, crude language. Cussing and nasty comments came out of all of them. When I came into that job, I wasn't like that. I didn't cuss much, I didn't have a lot of those nasty comments. But after about 2.5 months of working on that job with them, that was me. It was coming out of me. It reminds me of what it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, that bad company corrupts good character. I came in with this good character and quickly got corrupted. I didn't like who I was becoming, and so I quit that job, removed myself from that bad environment, and things kind of went back to where they were before. Today we're going to talk on joy in vulnerability. And what I want to connect you to is that 1 Corinthians 15 passage, but a flip of it. If bad company corrupts good character, then the opposite is also true. Good company interrupts bad character. In order to do that, you have to be vulnerable. Vulnerable to someone that you're going to really open up your struggles to. Who could be an older, wiser mentor to you? Who's someone who's 10 to 15 years older than you, and you look at where they are in their life right now and you go, man, when I'm at that age, I want to be them. I want to have a family like that. I want a career like that. I want confidence in Christ like that. Ask them if they'd be willing to be your mentor. Once a month, go out to coffee together, open up your heart to them. God gives you encouragements in a unique way about being vulnerable like that in Ecclesiastes chapter 4. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. But pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. Invite someone into your life to help you up. I did this about 2 years ago. I have an older, wiser mentor, someone who talks to me on a regular basis, and I give him permission to ask me the very difficult questions. John, are you abusing alcohol? John, are you being faithful to your calling as a husband and respecting and loving and exalting your wife? John, are you working on your balance between work and home? Are you being the great father that God has called you to be? And I'm very open and very honest with him, and he helps me walk the pathway that my faith in Jesus wants to walk. In order to do that, you're going to have vulnerability. It'll bring you joy as someone is there to support you and the faith walk that you want to have. We have heard from so many of you on how these videos have just touched your heart and given you joy in Jesus. Would you consider partnering with us to share these messages with your friends and your family? And also consider financial help to help the production of these videos. To do that, simply click the link in the post. And may God bless you as you have joy in hard places.